as crowded as it would have been like on a Saturday, of course. But when I saw the people out there, I was just kind of like, were you feeling the same way?
Not really. It was like whatever.
Oh, okay. Sean was just ready to get over it because it was time to go. But I was just kind of like, oh no. But y'all, it ended up being like really nice. Like everybody tuned in. They turned the music off, and then they were taking pictures of us. And when it was done, they all clapped for us. It was nice.
Oh, somebody had music playing and they turned it on?
Yeah, because remember he was like, you were a DJ. She's like, no, it wasn't me. That was them. But yeah, it was really nice. So I highly appreciate everybody for coming out for us and supporting us and being there. It was exactly what we wanted. Nice little intimate setting. So now we're getting ready to go grab a little bite to eat, and then we're gonna go home and get our regular schedule program. Sean and I will probably plan another little probably do like a staycation, because we do live near a lot. Like, we just gotta get out and be tourists for a weekend. So I think we'll probably plan a little staycation. I'll look at some stuff for this weekend or whatever. Yeah, we'll probably do like a little night somewhere and have our time. But yeah, y'all. And then next year, after the reception, that's when we'll have our honeymoon, right? Yeah. Alright, y'all, so we're married, Mr. and Mrs. Jordan again. Cause y'all know I love my last name. Rain, we're going this way, baby.
Yeah. What time are you all leaving tomorrow?
Wednesday.
Our flight leaves at 7. At 7? Oh, you're flying back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey y'all, we back home, but we're gonna take a picture. Kaden already changed out his white shorts. Come on, y'all, everybody get over here and let's try here. Turn around.
So.
Turn around, right? Turn right here. We're just taking a picture. Come on. Turn around. Look in the mirror. Stand right there, in front of Kaden. All right. This all of us. Hold on, y'all. I gotta start before. Okay, that's us, y'all. Ooh. 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 I'm walking on the side of my damn feet.
We'll put a Band-Aid on.
Dead wrong, y'all. We were walking in the sand. The sand was real hot. And I burned both of my feet. I got blisters on both my feet. Y'all know I'm supposed to go walk tomorrow. Anyway, let's hop to the mouth because we had a little shindig. Can you hush? You a lot in my video. Anyway, I'm about to get in the shower and pick my feet up because they hurt really bad, y'all. I'm not even exaggerating. I don't know what I was thinking. When I tell y'all that sand was scorching, I have blisters on the bottom of my feet. Like, what? We do look good or whatever. We do look good or whatever. And we got compliments everywhere we went, period. Y'all, Sean real pumped that he married to this beautiful queen. You know what I'm saying? But y'all stay tuned for the reception. We're going to be giving our A1 Day Ones invites. So, don't worry. Yeah, what's that noise? Oh, okay, that was the thing. Alright, y'all. We're about to get in the shower. Yeah. I have to charge you guys. You guys are about to die in a little bit. But happy Wednesday. It's my first day back to work, y'all. In a week. So, I feel good. I feel rejuvenated. I feel well rested. Hopefully, the day will be smooth and I won't be bothered. Okay, and we can just go ahead and get through this day because I'm off tomorrow. I did not walk this morning. I text my neighbor. She still ain't even respond, so she probably still asleep. Either that or she just will respond later. But I texted her telling her I got the blisters on my feet. I don't even know if I told y'all, but the sand was so hot walking to the part of the beach where we were gonna be at. We ended up standing where the water was, like not too far from where the water was at, so it was cool. But getting to that point, my God. And I meant to bring my sandals and left my sandals, so all I had was my heels. And I was like, I'm not gonna truck in heels in the sand. But I would have rather have did that than barefoot like I did. It was so hot, y'all. Yeah, it was really bad. So needless to say, I have a blister on both of my feet at the bottom. So Sean doctored me up and he got some patch or something on the bottom of my feet. But today we're gonna clean my office. So I'm working up here today. I had to get my office clean. My desk looks crazy. I just need to just purge and get rid of stuff so I can just have it to be clear. But yeah, y'all, I's married now. That's what Margaret wanted me to say. Margaret was like, when y'all get married, say I's married now. So this weekend we're gonna have a little shindig at the house, invite our neighbors over and Adriana, and throw some stuff on the grill and just kind of kick back and celebrate our union. And then we just started already planning our reception. So we're not leaving nobody out. We just wanted to do it real quick. Y'all see my husband. Oh, thank you. Hope you're not speaking to the Drake bird. You acting funny because you married him.
Morning, G-Bird.
You about to leave out?
Okay, I'm trying to make this quick.
Alright. So yeah, the kids are still asleep. I'm getting ready to start work, and then I'll probably get to my office in between work. But I did get another keyboard. I got 2 keyboards. Cause y'all know I'm a work from home mama, and so I got this off of the TikTok shop. I am able to like sell items on the TikTok shop and make a commission. So I will be unboxing and linking this on my TikTok shop, and I can also change out the keys. So I did buy some switch keys. It gives it like a different sound or whatever for those of us who are into ASMR like myself, because I love me some ASMR, y'all. But yeah, so yesterday we after we ate, we dropped Sean's band off because his band was too small, so we had to get a size and then customize it. And we're removing like 2 of his black diamonds, and those are going to be put in earrings for Rain. And we're adding my birthstone on one side and his birthstone on another side. So his ring is going to be real nice. It's nice, period, but it's going to be real nice because it's customized to him, you know what I'm saying? So they said it could be like 2 to 3 weeks for that, but we dropped that off yesterday. And then I ordered him a silicone band for him to wear to work and stuff, because he does a lot of stuff with his hands. And that should be delivered today, so he'll have that. It was so cute, y'all, because we went to like 3 different stores trying to get him a silicone band yesterday. He wanted to wear his ring. I was like, okay. So, but it'll be here today. But yeah, y'all, let me go ahead and get my mind right for work. Check these emails, because I'm sure I got tons, and get to it. And I will pick you guys back up in a little bit. So I cannot find my other SD card. I can't even find my case with all my SD cards in it. So I don't know what's going on. I'm losing everything. I have no idea. And it's the real small micro one. So hopefully it shows up. If not, it's lost. And it has all the footage from Charlotte on there. So I have no clue. I have my whole case. I'm hoping I didn't leave at the Airbnb. Happy Thursday. Happy Mental Health Day. Happy day off, okay? We are headed to run some errands today. Kaden's still asleep, so right now it's just me, Sean, and Rain. I have to go to the bank and then run a few little errands. And we'll see what the day brings. We actually have a lot to do in the house. We're having a little shindig on Saturday to celebrate with some friends and fam. And we got to get the house together for that. So that's pretty much going to be what we're doing for the next couple days. Our kitchen looks crazy because the guy is coming, the technician. Let me show y'all. Yeah, it looks real crazy. He's coming to install the new water line for our fridge, so we had to take everything out. So we have the refrigerator portion of things in the coolers right here on the floor, and then we put everything else in the deep freezer. Sean cleaned out the deep freezer or whatever. So that's what we got going on. It's just a lot of stuff that we have to do in the house, so we're not gonna be out too long. Plus it's hot as I don't know what. But let me show y'all my little outfit, because I feel like I look real cute. And my shoes on so I can get the whole, it ain't really nothing, but I feel like I look good. You know when you feeling yourself, and it ain't nothing wrong with feeling yourself, okay? Period. I'm irritated about my SD cards though. Like, I hope they show up. All my SD cards were in there, like all of them. Oh, that's so annoying. I cleaned out that room, so I'm wondering if they may have slipped under the bed, and I did not check under the bed. But anyway, let me show y'all my outfit. So this top I got from Ross a while back. These jeans are Fashion Nova. I haven't been able to fit these jeans in over a year. So your girl has them up, buttoned up, zipped up. Okay, she's in them, and they're not like uncomfy. So yeah. And then these sandals I got also from Ross when we were in Charlotte. And then y'all know my little everyday Coach satchel. Y'all see Hubs? Y'all see him?
Just had to fit right now because of this.
Alright, y'all. We just pulled up to Starbucks. And just dropped off our marriage certificate. So it's official, like a referee with a whistle. We are officially married. Yeah. I don't know where in the world my SD card case is. It literally has all of my SD cards in it. But the weird thing is that I was vlogging in Charlotte with my DJ Osmo, which is what I'm on now, and my Canon. Both of them, did they both? Yeah, both of them had their own SD cards. I didn't swap SD cards. They both had their own. And I don't recall seeing my SD card case in Charlotte, but I bought everything as if I were to have time to to edit. I had everything, so I don't see why I wouldn't have brought that case. Angie reached out to the host, and they didn't see it or whatever. The only place that it would have or could have been is under the bed. I cleaned that room, but I did not look under the bed to see if maybe it got kicked under there by chance when I was like packing or whatever. I don't know. But I've literally looked everywhere that I feel like it could be, and I cannot find it. But the weird thing is, I came home and hold on, let me wipe y'all off because I be looking foggy. I came home and I ordered another SD card. I ordered a mini SD card because I can put it in the adapter and I can swap it between my cameras. 512 megabyte, whatever, y'all know. And I had another one in here that had an hour left. And y'all, I don't know where it is. I do not know where it is. But then at the same time, I don't even remember I don't know what's going on, y'all. I don't know what's going on. I don't smoke. I have no idea why I'm having fog brain like this. But I've looked everywhere. I've looked in all my purses. I took the DJI and my Sony to the beach when we got married because I was like, I want to get 2 different angles. But then I was like, no, it ain't even that deep, because at the end of the day, Sean and I decided that we were going to keep the ceremony intimate. Like, we were like, what was the point of having an intimate ceremony to blast the ceremony on the internet? You get what I'm saying? So we're keeping it to ourselves. However, we were going to share just like a snippet of it, you know what I mean? Which is no different than like the pictures that we've shown, but just a little bit of motion. So y'all can just hear the end of it, right? And y'all, I have that SD card, but I have no idea where the other one is that was in there originally. And I'm just like, where are all my cards at? So I don't have any footage from Charlotte. I have no footage from Charlotte, y'all. I have like the morning footage of the second day when I was like ironing my clothes in the Airbnb. That ain't nothing. I have no clue. No clue. I've looked all over the place. I cannot find it. I cannot find it. And ooh, I don't know, y'all. I have no idea. None at all. Very weird. Because then I'm like, okay, girl, you went to the beach. What if you wanted to record and use the other camera? You didn't even have the SD card. And I knew for sure I had it Tuesday. So I don't know. Hopefully that one will show up. And it's the real small card. So who knows when it will show up. Hopefully it will show up before it gets vacuumed up. Because I can't be stressing about it at this point. So I don't have any Charlotte footage to show you guys. Y'all can comment and let me know if you all would still want to see it. You know, if I were to happen to find it. I don't know. But at that point in time, I guess that would just depend on when I find it. Because ain't no point in showing y'all super old footage. But if I find it in like 2 weeks, y'all let me know if that's something that y'all would still want to see or not. But I can't be bothered. I can't be stressing about it. It is what it is. I'm in here just straightening up. Because you know how you make a mess when you're looking for something. And I need to make the bed. I didn't make the bed today. I had tried that Red Lobster seafood boil. It had my stomach rumbling and tumbling, y'all. And gassy. It was not good. It was not good at all. I don't know if it was just my location that made it watered down, but I'm like, y'all can keep that. Yeah, I have no idea, y'all. But from this experience of me not knowing where my SD card case is, I did go online and order another one because y'all know I don't waste no time, especially when I'm really looking for something. I don't waste time just reordering it because I don't like to. Every time I walk by Rain's room, it gives me anxiety. Lord, Sean came in here and tore this room up yesterday. Like, it was clean. And look. Oh, gosh, y'all. He tore it up. Drawers out, everything. So, oh, goodness. It's a mess. It's a mess in here. And he did that. So, we're going to clean that together. But the reason why he did it is because we need to purge and get rid of stuff. Her grandmother bought her like 5 or 6 pairs of brand new sneakers, and they're just downstairs in the shoe closet because we don't have nowhere to put them in her room. We got to make space for her room, and we are getting ready to do her room. So this is so frustrating, y'all. So we're going to buy her like a bunk bed and everything. And I think I'm going to do the bow stain. I think that'll be really cute for her. So y'all will be a part of that. I just got to start ordering the stuff. But this is what I ended up ordering. It kind of was like this. But the flap was red. And I don't know. It held all my SD cards. So this is what it looks like. It holds all your cards. I think I had maybe 7 SD cards in there, y'all. So that is very, very, very annoying. Because where? I have no clue. I'm just going to hope and pray it pops up. But I'm not going to continue to stress out about it. Because at this point, I have to move on. So, and looking for it, I did find my additional charger for my DJI. And my good old handy dandy ring light that I got from TikTok. That's a really good ring light. And then this is the little one that goes on the DJI. But I have to find a little clip head that it clips to. And I don't know what that is. I don't necessarily like that one though too much. I'm not going to lie. It seems to be a little more inconvenient than it is convenient for real. So anyway, I'm getting ready to make up our bed. Sean took baby girl to the pool. She had, I don't know, he took her at like 3:45, but she has piano at 5. So I don't know how that's going to go because I'm like, And then she's like, Mommy, can I miss piano? And I would let her miss piano, y'all, but I just feel like she's been missing so much piano. And I'm just like, either we need to take you out of piano for the summer or you gotta go. And I'm like, I don't want her to lose what she's been taught, you know? Like, piano isn't something that you get in and out of. You gotta keep it up. And baby girl is doing good with her piano. She's reading music and everything. And she be, because I'd be like, Rain, oh, y'all. Told you I wasn't going crazy. All right, so this is the one that I had. All right, so we got some Charlotte footage. I think that's the one. It should be. That should be the one from Charlotte. I have no clue still where the case is, though. But I knew for a fact I did have that. So that's good that showed up. It was in the bed. See what happens when you make your bed, y'all. But anyway, I be like, Rain, you know, get on your piano and practice. And she be like, Mommy, can you come and practice with me? But it's like, baby girl, I can't read the music. I used to be able to, but I don't know how to read the music. All right. That's good for now. Make my bed. And I'm going to vacuum in here because it's in need of a vacuum. I just want to go on a home decor shopping spree, y'all. I just want to drop a good $3,000 and go to Ross, Home Goods. Where y'all at? You know, I just want to get some stuff for the house. Like, I have a few different spots I want to hit, but y'all, it's a lot. It really is, okay? Buying a home is no jokey joke. None at all. All right. Girl. Get it together, girl. I didn't even do my morning routine. I had all my books and stuff downstairs. And Sean took off today, so we hung out today. And y'all know, whenever I have him here with me or whatever, I can't really get a lot done. So we hung out for a little bit, went to run some errands. And then the plan was to come back home and be productive in here. And y'all got in this bed and took a nap because I don't know, I wasn't feeling the best. I'm still not feeling the best. I don't feel the worst, but I don't feel the best. I just feel like I'm lacking energy, but I think it's my iron because I'm eating ice like nobody's business. So I think my iron is going back down. But all right, y'all, I'm just rambling and I don't feel like, oh, here it is. See? Everything, I'm finding everything now. Now if I can only find my case. But this is the card, the other card that I got. So thank God, I'm not even gonna lie. Thank God. The SD card that I did have in the camera was the 512 gigabyte. So now I have two 512 gigabytes. So that's good. And then I think this one is 64, which I'm like, yeah, it's only 64. And that's what comes with the camera when you buy the kit or whatever. So I'm good with that. That's over 24, 25, 26 hours of footage of space. So that's cool. And yeah, y'all. That's it and that's all. So I'm about to clean this room of mine. Drop Rain off. It's 4:30 or 4:26. Drop her off to piano and then come back home. I usually have like 45 minutes to spare. And I guess in that time, I'll do my journaling and stuff. Y'all, I'm so excited. So I could share with y'all because it's going to be a UGC content. So anyway, I secured my first UGC deal. Speaking of which, I need to sign the contract. But I secured my first UGC deal. And this is with the company Books by Anyone. So basically, I got this because I thought it was just a cool idea altogether that, first of all, let me give y'all some backstory. One of my bucket list goals in my lifetime is to write a book. And not just write a book for the sake of writing a book, but just write a book giving my path through life, what I've learned, and hopes of ways that I can help, empower, or uplift, another woman or whatever. I cater to the woman, you know what I mean? If you're a man and you can relate and you take something from my content, that's cool. You guys, you're not excluded, but my audience that I target, my targeted audience are women. So anyway, I thought this was really cool because this right here, this website, Books by Anyone, allows AI to write a whole 250, I think it is, or 40. 242 page book. 242 pages. A nice thick book, y'all. Okay, you can pick your picture out and everything, your name, how you want it, and it asks you questions. I think it asked me like 20 questions about yourself or whatever. And it was saying like, what do I like a lot? And of course, y'all know me, sunflower seeds, crabs, ice, whatever. What's your career or what's your dream life look like, and this and a third. So anyway, and then it just makes a book. It's like comedy though. So this is just hilarious, y'all. So I'll show y'all. So my title is called How to Influence with Grace and Grit. Tips from a Sunflower Seeds Obsessed Mom on Inspiring Your Crew While Juggling Life's Circus. I thought that was so cute. And then I'll just read y'all the chapters. Or some of them. The first one is The Juggling Act, Balancing Life, Family, and Dreams. Chapter 2, Sunflower Seeds and Life Lessons. Gracious Communication, Speaking with Intent. The Power of Grit, Embracing Challenges. Find Your Tribe. Like, this is really good, but at the end of the day, I started reading it, and it actually, does give you empowerment, inspo, motivation, real life tips that you can, yeah. So I could share that with you guys because they didn't want me to do a video. So anyway, I'm skipping all over. So I got this book. I really, really liked it a lot. My aunt and my mom and my stepdad and my uncle came over that day that I got it, and my aunt loved it. She was just like, oh my gosh. So anyway, I was like, let me reach out to the company to see if I can collab with them and bring this to my audience. And they said yes. I was shocked. I was like, what? So they were like, yeah, we'll collab with you. You won't do a video to put up on your platforms, which I'm giving them promo now, talking to y'all about it. But I'll ask them if I can get a discount code to give to you guys to save on the book. But basically they were like, no, they don't do that. Their program is UGC, which is me create a video and give them basically the rights to the video for 12 months. Now, I've never ever done a UGC collab before. I had no idea what to ask for because they asked me what my rate was. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. I asked the internet, but the algorithm wasn't algorithming and it did not get me connected with the UGC content creators to get that question answered. Because I'm like, what does somebody on my my size platform ask for? I didn't want to turn them away, and I also didn't want to underbid myself either, So I asked ChatGPT, and ChatGPT said for my amount of subscribers and engagement, the average UGC creators are asking for $250. So y'all, I asked for $250. I underbid myself, I feel like, because they came back and replied, no problem. They were like, oh, yeah, we can pay you $250. I was like, oh, shit, I should have asked for $5. I would have been cool with $5 because it's my first one, but I'm just like, okay, well, whatever. You live and you learn. Next time I reach out to a company or they reach out to me, I'm going to just ask for, a little more. Now, what I have been getting lately, which is very annoying, is a lot of spam. People are portraying to be brands and they're not, and they're reaching out and they're going through the whole ordeal, send the contract and everything, and then when you read that contract all the way through word for word, which I did, it says that I had to pay $190 up front for my very first shipment. I'm like, nope. Anytime a company asks you to pay for them to send you free product, for them to ultimately end up paying you for said product, it's a scam. So watch out for that if you are a creator or are aspiring to be and want to eventually work with brands. Know what's going on. And then look out for the emails. So in this case, it was a hair company. It was collaborations, the hair company name, and then at gmail.com. And I'm like, Gmail's throwing me off. Let me just go on Instagram and see about this hair company. I went on their page. They had like 215,000 followers, and they did have a Gmail account. So I'm like, okay, this could be the real deal. So let me just keep going through with it. I went through with it, but they were responding right away via email, and it was like 2, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, and I'm like, they're responding way too fast. Like usually it takes us like a couple days to get to the contract part. And so I'm like, I don't know about that. So they sent the contract, and then I'm like, okay, I'll look it over tomorrow. After they sent the contract, they sent another email. We just sent you the contract, sign it and send it back as soon as possible. And I'm like, yeah. So I read it over today, and I responded to them, and I was like, I believe this is a scam. I've never been asked, nor will I ever pay anything up front for a company to ultimately send me a free product and to end up paying me for my content. Like, that's not what we're doing. Now I could see if they said, we're going to pay you $400 for your first video. We're going to take out $100 fee for shipping and handling for your first blah, blah, blah. Then it's like, okay, that can make sense, because at the end of the day, they're still paying you up front. You're not putting up a dime. But in this case, no. I was like, nope, I'm good. And I bet you any amount of money, I'm not going to get a response, because they're fraud. And then I also screenshot our conversation, and I emailed the email address to the real company. And I asked if, this is a representation of them. I didn't get a response, but yeah, just watch out for that. But anyway, that's Talks with Crissy segment. It's over. It's been really long right now, 21 minutes. So see y'all later.